Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are staying cool. I know it's been super hot, but like we talked about yesterday, I'm going to do a full body today. So we are going to hit everything from biceps to triceps, hamstrings, quads, calves, core. We're going to do it all. So we'll do it in the Nasty 9, and we'll go through the 3 sets. So when you see me do the 2, that means we got 2 more sets, and then you'll see me come back to demonstrate the next exercise. So let's get ready to sweat. Okay, we're gonna start it out upper body. So we're gonna go with some bicep curls. You wanna keep your elbows close to your sides. You don't want to use momentum. You wanna keep your back straight and just work those bicep muscles. The second exercise is going to be our sitting cable row. So this is really going to work our back and shoulders. So I have this little stool that I use. I've got it at mid elevation where it's going to be an easy pull right here. It's not coming from up because that would work a whole nother muscle group. We are focusing just straight back, and I'm going to squeeze those muscles as they come back. And I'm going to try to do like a 2-second hold before I do my next one. So let's go ahead and get started here. Can you see okay? All right. My favorite exercise for my quads, depending on how I position my feet on the pads, I like to do a pigeon toe because it really seems to work a lot of the muscle in the quad. So I do my leg extensions. You'll notice that I like to sit back, and I kind of also work my core by putting myself kind of at a decline type starting point. So again, I've got my toes pointed inward like this. And you can hold them up. On to number 4. This exercise is going to be pretty much for the core, the mid section here. It's going to be kind of like what we did the other day while I had the barbell, but this one you can use either a kettlebell, dumbbell, no weight at all, but it is a side bend. So what you're going to do is get in your comfortable stance here. I always have my weight in my heels to where I can move my toes. That makes me grounded and planted, if you will. So from here, you keep your back straight, but you're going to just slide your hand down your leg as far as you can, and you're going to feel that all in your oblique area, love handles, all that good stuff. So again, this is just the form here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is add a dumbbell to it. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to do 10 on each side, and then I'll go into my 2 other rounds after that. keep my hand out, I guess, just for balance or something. I don't know. But let's go to the other side. I'm trying to do it without my arm out. Since we talked about it. Whew. These are good. Okay, next exercise is going to be a floor chest press. So of course we're going to be using our chest muscles as well as some of our arm muscles, but the dominant motion is for the chest. So let's go ahead and knock out 10 of these and we'll do 3 sets. Our next move for our legs is going to be focusing on our hamstrings. So what I've chosen to do for that one is going to be a weighted squat. So I have my triangle attachment here, and what I'm going to do is get my weight in my heels, and so I'm going to come out from the machine. I'm going to go as low as I can and come up. You want to imagine sitting back on a chair or like a toilet. So you want to keep your back straight, but have the bend in your hips and legs. And this is good for the glutes as well. A lot of these motions don't work just one muscle group, but there is an emphasis on one. And this one is mainly the hamstrings as well as the glutes. Okay, the next move is going to be the sitting lat pull down. So I'm close enough to the bar that it's going to be just a pull down motion. So it's really going to work my lats, my back. That's going to kill the back fat, raw fat, things like that. So I work on that a lot. It's weird because I do, that bothers me when I have too much right there. So let's go ahead and knock out these bad boys. I have 110 pounds on here now. So again, the form is just going to be pulling straight down. I'll try to pause, come up and pause again at the end. This is one of those that you're also going to feel in your arms, your triceps, so it's not just working the lats, it's also working multiple muscle groups. So do 2 more of those. I'm going to be wearing a dress this weekend, so I want my calves to really pop, so that's why I'm doing a lot of these full bodies. I want to make sure I hit all the muscle groups, and then it's tip top. So what I do, I don't have really good elevation except for my dumbbells, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I generally hold on to something and I just put the focus right there on my calves. So put your dumbbells on the floor, and I'll just use this here. I get on the pad of my foot, and from there I just come up, let my heels touch the floor, and then pump up again on the pads of my feet. Okay, I'll let you do your other 2. Usually I'll do like 20 or 30 of those, At the gym, I do 33, 33, and then 34 for a total of 100. But right now, just to show you the form, I'm gonna knock those out and then I'll do the rest of mine. Okay, this is our 9th exercise, our nastiest, our gnarliest, right? I only saved the best for last because the glute work, right? Everybody thinks that squats is best for building up your glutes, but I have to say that it's going to be the thrusters. Okay, so I'm going to use a barbell that I have. You can hold dumbbells on your pelvic area with a yoga mat, whatever, but I have my step stool here that I'm going to lean on to give me some kind of leverage here. So what I'm going to do, you want to be on your shoulder blades. Okay, so what's going to happen from here, you get your feet up, and then you're going to come down, and as you come up, you're going to squeeze your glutes together. Okay, I just demonstrated 10 of them. You do however many works for you. Usually I will try to do till failure to where I just can't do them anymore. But I did 10 right now. I'm going to go in and probably do 25 and 25 right after. So that would be pretty gnarly. Well, we made it through full body on the Nasty 9. So thank you for tuning in. I know I'm going to feel all of that. So my brother had requested a beginner's yoga video. So I'm probably going to do that one tomorrow evening, if not tomorrow, the day after. I have a really busy day at work tomorrow. But again, I hope you enjoyed it. Send me any requests. I'd be happy to do them. And thanks again.